Financial got the flow. AI solutions let your business grow.
Hey, Mark Bravo here from Bravo Financial and AI Digital Solutions. So we're launching our bookkeeping and tax software next week officially. I was going to do it this week, but got a couple of things I had to fix. So we're launching next week. So I'm going to talk about that right now and then give you guys the link so you can get in for half price, and then show you what it's about. So we'll talk about what it's about. All right, let me set it up. So this is my bookkeeping app. Stop paying for QuickBooks, start using AI. No bookkeeper needed, no learning curve. Set up 5 to 15 minutes, something like that. So bookkeeping is not about tracking expenses. Everybody thinks you're just tracking expenses. That's it. It is about defending your wealth. That's what most people miss. Most business owners, they don't do bookkeeping because they think they can just write down how much did I take in, how much went out, and the rest is mine. That's not how business works. If you do that, you're probably going to fail. I've done that and I have failed. So the trap, most bookkeeper apps just track where your money went. That's it. The goal, we built an AI to help you keep more of it. Proper tax planning is the highest ROI activity a business owner can do. The highest, you guys. So the wealth builder's secret, 100,000 taxable income. Now this is if you don't have to be a real estate investor to do this. You can buy 1 or 2 houses if you're making good money and wipe out your income. If you know anything about real estate bonus depreciation. So your income is 100 grand, right? Using advanced tax strategies like real estate bonus depreciation, business owners can legally wipe out massive amounts of income, like neutralizing 100,000 in a single move. So we're using real estate bonus depreciation. I don't know, maybe it's like 60, 70 grand. So if you make 100, you wipe off 60, 70 grand. If you own 3 houses, you wipe out your whole $100,000 income. I mean, and so on and so on. It keeps going, right? The more houses you own and the more money you make, you keep wiping out that income. And you'll actually get a tax back. This is the new tax law that's amazing for real estate people. But you don't have to be a real estate investor. You can buy 2 or 3 houses and wipe out your income. That's in our strategy, in our tax planning. So that's why it's not just a bookkeeping app like like QuickBooks. So the barrier to wealth is the old way of bookkeeping, right? This is the barrier. The financial drain, paying $200 a month for QuickBooks plus $150 an hour for manual bookkeeper, right? So $200, that's the top of QuickBooks, and you might bet low in at $35. The time sink, spending hours every week manually categorizing expenses and reconciling accounts. I know they're trying to put AI, but don't forget they can't do what I did because they'll break their system. They're $1 billion company. They can't just change their software and have everybody move over. Most people will have that opportunity, will leave, and a couple of people like me. The complexity trap, feeling perpetually confused by complicated accounting software designed for CPAs, not for you guys. The panic, scrambling at tax time because your books are a mess, even though you have QuickBooks. Missing out on thousands of deductions. You shouldn't need an accounting degree to run your business, you guys. That's why the Bravo AI, the standard 0 learning curve, just snap a photo and let AI handle the books. Introducing Bravo AI Bookkeeping, the only software built for small business owners who hate bookkeeping. Tax form mapping. Every expense shows exactly where it goes on your schedule. You guys, it doesn't do the taxes, but it makes it so simple. If you do have a CPA, he should charge you a quarter what he charges you if you give him access to our system. AI receipt scanning. We built that in. You don't normally need it because we have a system that's so smart it can read your credit cards, it reads everything. The only thing you probably need to scan is if you do a cash sale. And then we have a 24/7 AI tax expert everywhere in the software. There's not a question they can't answer. So why waste having a CPA? So perfect books in 3 frictionless steps. Upload, snap a photo of your phone, upload the PDF, works with any receipt. That's if you need to. If you connect to your bank and your business cards, you won't even need to do that. Like I said, only on cash. AI analyzes in milliseconds. The AI extracts the vendor, date, the amount, suggests, and I'll show you in a sample right now. Review and confirm. Built-in tax planning that saves you thousands of dollars. It's built in, you guys. No bookkeeping software has this. AI deduction maximizer. Scans transactions and surface missing deductions across every IRS line. Entity structure. Hopefully you set up right, but if not, we'll make sure you're set up right. Most small businesses are going to be an S corp. Quarterly tax calculator. Normally, it just shows right there, quarterly in the software, how much you owe your taxes. Now you don't have to worry about a CPA. Average tax saving a year, minimum 12 to 25,000 by using our tax planning strategies. And then we have a tax strategy library with up to 50 proven tax strategies. Very, very advanced. Most business owners will never get to these 50. You got to be a multimillionaire to get there. So how we stack up against the status quo. Bravo AI, AI scanning, we have it. You shouldn't need it, only for cash. Manual. I think they're putting a scanner now. Oh, but you got to pay extra for it. Built-in tax expert, we have that. They ain't got one. Learning curve, 0 weeks of training. Good luck with QuickBooks. Bookkeeping required. No money for bookkeeping. Our software does everything. Yes, 150 bucks. I mean, unless you want to learn how to figure it out and use it. Now, I had an accounting background. My son's an accountant, so we figured out QuickBooks a while back, but we never liked it. And this is why when I became an AI consultant, this is the first thing when I was convinced that I can build. This is the first software I started building 5 months ago. And now it's ready to launch next week. So let's replace your software, your bookkeeper, and your headaches with our software. The wealth, unlock elite strategies like bonus depreciation, average 12 to 25,000 a year in tax savings, and books perfectly mapped for your CPA if you want to use him. You're more than welcome to use him. We'll do your taxes, because actually what we did, I built another component to this that when you answer the questions, it automatically goes into my software. It saves me about 2 hours to do your taxes. I can charge you 150 bucks now instead of 500, 1200, whatever, right? Taxes won't be nothing now. So that's it, you guys. Now I'm going to show you, let me show you a little bit of the software. And I have it set up for you guys. So this is a software. Once we send you the link, it's going to go here. And then right here, you could accept the cookies, of course. You have, when we're onboarding you, we give you this option. Now I'm going to be putting a little microphone here where you can just talk back. Right now you got to type in. Or you can go the traditional wizard, the onboarding wizard, and it just answer all the questions. So let's do it with the AI and see how AI does. And then we'll be done. So hi, I'm Taylor, your AI bookkeeping assistant. I'll set up your books in about 5 minutes through a quick conversation. To start, tell me about your business in your own words. What do you do and roughly how long you've been doing it? So I'm a plumber. There's really no big explanation for that. 10 years. Yeah, that works. Okay, nice. 10 years in the trade. That's solid. What should I call you? Call me my name, Mark. Remember, you can go to onboarding and you just type it in. Good to meet you, Mark. And the name of your plumbing company is, let's go with Prime Plumbing. And then I think there's one more question. But you guys, after 4 or 5 questions, you're set up. Most people, they know, if you know QuickBooks, they don't know how to set up. Got to hire a bookkeeper, or they got to go to YouTube University, whatever. It's going to take them more than an hour or 2 just to set up. Got it. Prime Plumbing, and you are running this as an LLC or more as a sole proprietor, but LLC S Corp. Now it's going to literally set up my books, which saves me 2 hours or anybody, right? So here we are, got it, Prime Plumbing, and you are running this as an LLC or more as a sole proprietor. Great, time. So it just answered all the questions. Your business is set up. Add your business logo if you want right here. You know, I could add my logo. And then after that, you're in, you guys. And you're, guess what? You're set up. Most people have to set up here. So let's go to your chart of accounts. This is what that questions it ask you. This chart of accounts just got set up for a plumber. Look, here's your plumbing tools, equipment. Everything is set up. You know what a headache this is for most business owners, and they never get it right unless they have a bookkeeper or a CPA or somebody helping them set it up. So that's the bookkeeping app, you guys. It's just not a bookkeeping app. This will help you get wealthy. Taxes is part of the wealth program. So that's it for today, you guys. It's $59. It's going to be $97 for both, $59 for both right now. It's I call it a founders. So if you get it right now, you're the first 50. You're going to be in my group where every month we'll meet and we'll talk about what the software is doing, how we can improve it. But don't worry about that. I'm improving this sucker every week. Whatever comes out with AI, I'm going to make this better for us as small business owners. This is built for us, you guys, not built for accountants. So I hope you take advantage of the $59 price. I will put the link, the sales page in here. I put a couple of videos on the sales page so you can see how it works. Other than that, you guys have a great day.